Hello, hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm excited to be here with you today. I can't wait to share this project with you. It's a fun one, very useful. I think you're going to find it super quick and easy, and it is a gift, gift project, right? Gift giving project. So welcome everybody. I'm excited because I have this fun thing to do. So let's get down to work. All right, guys, how is everybody? Are you good? I hope you're good. We're hanging in there. We've got the weirdest weather. Oh my goodness. So we've been a lot colder than normal, and I'm feeling it. So yikes. But anyway, I hope you're all good. What's your weather like? Okay, so let's get busy. Time to get to work. Okay. So what we're going to make is this wonderful little gift pouch that you see here, and it's made from a brown envelope. You could use any color you want, but it will hold, like this holds a little gift card, a pen, some little snacks, really whatever you want to put into it, right? So I'm going to actually, oh, look at all this. I'm going to actually take that out so you can see it. It's got some netting and some goodies, okay? And, let me move those. So this is great to stick in a stocking for your girlfriends as a happy mail, as a swap, you know, or just to give to someone in the office, your mail lady, whatever. Load it up with goodies that you think they might like, gift card or whatever. And it's so quick and easy. You can make like a dozen. Great for teachers, a little thank you. This is a perfect thank you Christmas gift, or anytime. Just change the cover for Easter or Valentine's or whatever. So we're going to make some of these, and they are made from a 3.5 by 5 inch Kraft colored envelope. All right. And I've already got, several prepped, ready to go. And we're going to use doilies. I've got images, doilies, got all kinds of things here that we're going to use. I don't know where to put things, so I'll make one with you right now. Whoopsie. And I'm going to use a variety of color doilies. Now we will have doilies in the shop in all kinds of colors. They're supposed to come in. Hopefully they come in on time for this, but, we'll see. If not, just use, if you don't have a full doily, you can get like a big one and cut it down. Just use scraps. You don't have to use one this size, but you can take a bigger doily, cut it in quarters, and put it on, halfways like this. Like, let me show you. You could do it this way, take one that you've cut in half and put it on there, cut in quarters. So if you only have big doilies, you can cut them down, cut them in quarters, and then you could just use them that way on your project. Gosh darn, my tongue won't work. Sorry about that. Okie dokie. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these. Oh, and we do carry these in the shop. We carry doilies in the shop. We carry the netting in the shop. This is Laurette's favorite right here. So we carry the snow, which I'll be using today. So, all the goodies that I'm using, we do carry in the shop. And for those of you who are brand new, sorry guys who see this all the time, but remember, I have new people all the time. Design, Journal, and Supply. We're on Etsy. In the video, if you see a little V or the word more, you tap on it. It'll take you right to the link for the shop. And it's so much easier than searching us on Etsy. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that little 3x5 envelope, and you can do other colors, other sizes, but this is the perfect size as this little gift giving. If you go bigger, well, you may have, let's see, do I have one that I haven't cut? I kind of pre-cut stuff. Yeah, those are done. Let me just cut one for you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up your envelope, and right on this right side, when it's open and you have your pocket here, do it this way. You're going to take and you're going to cut off the inky, pinky, teeny, weeny, itsy, bitsy little bit right here. I mean, a hair, right? And you're going to have it open right here. The next thing you're going to do is, if it will let you, depending upon how well it's glued, try to gently peel it apart. Now, if you can't get it to peel, then just cut it right here, okay? So if you can't get it to peel, just cut it wherever you can. You can cut it from here, cut it to match, right? But this one's letting me peel it. And I save these little bits because I have a feeling we're going to do something with those at some point. So put those in a little envelope or put them away so you can find them later. And or put them in your scraps because that's a cute little thing. That would be great as a little tuck spot, decorated up, adorable. I have a bunch of these now. So I think I'm going to want to keep those. All right, so now we've got it. So you have here and here and here. And when you're at this point, which, let's see, is that one done? No. Is this one done? Yes, that one's done. That one's already, okay. So at this point, you're going to want to ink them up if you're going to do any inking. Now, you could use photo. You could use, you could use vintage photo. Or you could do some colors. My favorites for Christmas are Rustic Wilderness. And the other one I like for Christmas is Lumberjack Plaid. Okay, and both of these are all the distress inks, not the oxides. Don't use the oxides for these because with this brown paper, it will take you an hour and a half to dry. So don't do it. I don't think you'll be happy. So if you're gonna, I know there's one I want to do in pink, so I think I'll do one in red. I'll leave, what am I trying to do? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'll do this one in the vintage photo. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated. I've had a really rough night, and so I've had 2 really rough nights. Our weather has changed, and it was the fog came in, and it's very wet. It's a lot like rain, and it plays havoc with myself. So, all right. Now, I will flip it over and do it a little on the back. We're going to leave that plain. I mean, you can put these in your journal, too. These are awesome journal pockets or great gift packages or great gifts. So, this one, though, I'm going to do, I want to do a red, I think. So I'm going to do the Lumberjack Plaid. Ooh, I went crazy there. Oof. I have to forget, these are very juicy ink pads because I only use them like once a year or, well, maybe twice a year. And so they get a little crazy. Yeah, that one got crazy. But that's okay. I'm going to cover that up anyway. You won't see it, hopefully. Just don't do what I just did, right? My daughter and I are, oh dear, trying to figure out what we want to. And I have the dropsies, so bear with me. Okay, I'm off big time. And I was not going to make the video, but I keep promising you I'm going to. So I feel like I need to keep my word. That's wet, and I don't want a wet spot in my... Oh, guess what? I did that and forgot. I need to take this out. And if it won't come out, then I'll cut it out. I have done where I've ripped to a certain point, and then if it won't come out, then I cut it out. Okay. So if you're doing these in mass make, I would ink them all up, cut them all, ink them all, do them that way. You'll just get, okay. So now we're at this point where we want to do some gluing, and I would get out your art glitter glue, and I would just go around the edge of this very carefully because you don't want to close up your pocket. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to do that one here too, and it's just going to be on this little flap, so you just kind of want to go start about the middle, go all the way to there. And then if you need to close it up more, you can. Okay, so now I have 3 ready to go. Now don't have to use doilies. You could use whatever you want, but I'm using doilies today. So now I have to decide. I did some what am I trying to say? I did a bunch of glitter. That's what I did. I went glitter crazy, and I glittered up a bunch of pieces to use. You don't have to. I also used the gold pen on pieces, and then some that I didn't. So this next one, I've already done this little girl, so I'm trying to decide what do I want to do next. I think I want to do one of our little angels here. And I have to decide, what do I want to put? Do I want to put her on like, I had them all planned out, and when I picked them up, I dropped them on the floor, and that was the end of that. Everything went flying. I want to see if I want to use the white instead of the cream color. Now we are getting these into the shop, and we're getting the red and some of the other multicolors. We're getting like a rainbow set. So you'll have all different colors for the whole year. Because, you know, I use these all the time on all my videos. And so if you need to get, they're little 3.5 and 4-inch ones. Ooh, I really like that together. Let's do the white. I think I'm liking that better than this cream for right now. And then I want to put something behind her. And do I want to use snow? Or do I want to use glitter? Because I did grab glitter for a couple of them. Maybe I'll put the snow behind her. Now the snow mesh we carry in the shop, we carry all different colors and kinds. I think I told you that in the last video, but I will tell you again, because I do have people who told me on the last video they were new, and they may or may not have seen that. I'm rounding off the corners here. Don't like them really sharp. I want to glue that to that, and then I want to put that on there and that on there, because I want to give it a little bit of dimension, right? We want to give it some stick. Now you could add words, you can add all kinds of pretties. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to add to these, all right? So I'm going, and I did ink around my doilies, and I did that. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need that. Not yet. There it is. Like, where'd I put my art glitter glue? So I'm glad, I hope everyone's well. Thank you for all your wonderful, kind comments on my last video. I truly appreciate you. Yeah, so far, you guys have been great. I still need people to hit that like button. The one that's on the video itself, not the like button in the comments, but the like button on the actual video is super, it really helps my channel out so much. Oh my gosh. It tells me you like my videos, and it tells YouTube that you like my videos, and to please let me still be on the air. So they're cleaning house a lot. So I don't want to get thrown out with the drunk. I don't want to go in their trash. So they're deleting channels right and left, and I don't want to be one of them. I think there's a lot of wannabe channels that aren't really, they do one video every, 6 months. And I think they're starting to get rid of some of these smaller, non-active channels. And so I do not want to be thought of as that, right? I am using Fabri-Tac because I am putting this on the mesh. And the mesh is a little bit harder. I can use art glitter glue. It just takes a couple of seconds, a lot more, quite a bit. And then it takes a couple seconds to dry. So, whereas paper to paper with art glitter glue is super quick. This is very quick too. Especially if it's a dry day, right? Oh, do you like that? I like that. I'm wondering if I want a word or maybe something up here. A little something. I don't know what I want. If there's something like a little... you know what I should probably have on my desk? I should probably have my... I don't know what color to use. Would I use silver or gold? You see, or white? No, I don't know. Well, maybe that's not the right thing today. I'm not feeling like it is. No. Well, I will leave them out because I'm sure I'll use them. I cut these out with a hand stamp punch, paper punch. Do we want a word? Maybe we want a word. I have some words next to me. Let's see if I have something pretty we could put there. Oh, I saw something. You know how when you're flipping, your eye will go, oh, what's that? And then, of course, I saw Christmas Joy, I thought. Did I say that? Maybe I'm imagining it. I must be. I don't know what I saw. Christmas tree, Christmas story. She's got a Christmas stocking. I swear I saw the word Christmas joy. Christmas star is good. She's holding a stocking though, right? Be great if we could find the one that says Christmas stocking. When do you guys decorate for Christmas? We do it Thanksgiving and then the next day, but that's only 3 weeks to Christmas, so this year we're probably going to do it the week before Thanksgiving. We're not having anything at our house this year, and I didn't decorate for that this year, so I'm not. Oh, I did see Christmas joy. Well, I didn't make that up. But I feel like, again, it needs to be on something. I don't know if I left my gold paper over here. Oh, my glasses fell off. I can't look down with those. They're broken. They're all glued together. Isn't that funny? My husband glued them and then I taped them. Because they're my favorite glasses to craft with. I don't know if they're just the right, whatever, you know. What would I put behind that? Kind of a brushed gold. Got a lot of scraps. So, and I keep the scraps for the bits that I could cut off. Like that has a lot of bits that you could cut off, right? Okay, sorry, I had a yawn. Oh, I apologize. I don't usually yawn on a video. But no sleep 2 nights is catching up to me just a little bit. All right. Let's see if I could just cut an itty bitty bit off here. And, well, that was as crooked as it comes, or the paper was already crooked. I don't know which. Oh, Laurette, you could do it. Really, you can. I know you can. And that's going to be crooked too, because I have a feeling, yeah, see, no matter what I did, I cut it crooked. Oh, I just give up. I'll use that one. I won't throw these away. I'll use them too, but I just don't feel like straightening that out right now. I'm feeling lazy today. Although I'm not a lazy crafter, but not by any means. You know by my detail work, I'm not a lazy crafter at all. So let me push these sleeves up. I'm warm. All of a sudden, it's cold today, but I'm warm. Get that way when I'm tired, right? And it feels like I'm getting a headache. So probably, I wanted to do 3 different crafts today, but there's a good chance I'm not going to. Okay, so if I only do this one craft, look for a Sunday video, part 2. We'll call it part 1 and part 2, because I have a double craft besides this one that I think you guys would really, really enjoy. Something you can use in your studio or give as a gift, because that's that kind of time of year. I'm trying to do like gifty things that you guys can use. You know, many of you have grandchildren that you do gifts for. Many of you belong to quilt groups or scrapbooking groups or craft groups, and you want some gifts. So I'm going to hold that down for a minute because there is a bit of the netting there. Oh, I like that. I wonder if I have do I have a star that's out of that more champagne-y color? I bet one of these. No, I only did sparkles. I think I need to cut myself out some of this more flat kind of gold. Oh, this is a flat gold. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That's not super sparkly. Oh, wait. Did I see one? Yes, I do have one that matches that. Yeah, because I have all that other sparkle. I just don't know if that's too competitive, right? I am so picky, aren't I? And I got a big old shadow today in here. Oh, it's overcast because, like I said, it was foggy all day. Let me put this on. What am I doing? What am I doing? What do I want? I want this. I don't know if this is going to stick. I'm going to try. Got a glare in my glasses. Weird time of year. The light is so strange coming in my studio this time of year. It's not my favorite time of year to craft, I'll tell you. It really isn't, because the light is coming in at such a weird angle. Now I have my baubles, so let's add, do I want to add, no, that really isn't what I want. Why don't I just put a gold bubble on there? Yeah, we can put that on there. That looks good. I need to find my flat back pearls. I have tons of them in here. I just don't know where I put them. You know, I have the ones too. I guess I should just use my other ones. I don't know what I'm thinking. I have other ones. Why am I drawing a blank on that? Now I use Fabri-Tac to put on any kind of pearl or bauble or... Now see, look at that. We're done already. We've done one right off the bat. And imagine putting a gift in that, how cute that's going to be. 2 different styles. We're going to go for a gold one on this next one. Oh, gosh, I've got stuff everywhere. Okay, so let's... Now, this is a... Oops, did I miss one? Wait, do I have one that's already glued? Yeah, I haven't glued this one. I will, but I'll get to it in a minute. Okay, this one's glued already. All right, now this is a vintage doily gold. We're going to... Oh, Jolene's getting some silver and gold ones in too. So... I'm not sure how many will be up by the time this video comes along, but if it's not there, watch the shop and I will bring it up again my next video. The minute they come in on the next video I do, I'll let you know they're in so you can go and get them. Now this is going to stick up quite a bit. Now I think the ones we're getting are more like this. I don't really know the pattern. Oh, I really like this one. This one's so pretty. So I'm going to try to, maybe I'll just put it like all over. And then, this one's not super holy, so probably won't leak through as bad as some of the other doilies. Yeah, these doilies are from the 60s, maybe even the 50s. They're in my garage again. And they're very thick. It feels like there's 2 or 3 here, and there could be, but I don't think so. I haven't been able to get them apart. So. And then, this we do not have in the shop. We sold out of this, so... I have it in my stash, but we don't have it in the shop. It's sold out. But we have tons of others that's just as pretty, just as gorgeous as this. In fact, there's one I remember seeing. I should use that one because you guys could see it. But yeah, there's tons of it. Tons of it. That might be too much. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it's a bit much. Let's move it over a bit. Let's take it down. Let's take it down. I'll use that for something else. You know I will. Yeah. All right. And I'm just going to put the glue in the middle, and I am using the Fabri-Tac again because we're using the netting. And I think I still want to add a little bit of snow behind her, believe it or not. I know I cut a bunch of snow pieces. I thought I cut more. Did I not cut more snow? I only cut one snow piece? No, I know I cut a bunch. No, maybe I didn't. Well, I tried to pre-cut. I was thinking I would add some snow under there too, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll save that for a different one. I feel like she needs that little bit of white from the snow under there, but that's not big enough. So I can cut some more if I have some in here. I've been going through the snow like it's going out of style. Yeah. I really need to get this blue snow mesh in the front of the pouch so I quit trying to use it all the time. I love the blue snow mesh. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut another big piece. I've got it under the desk here, but I really don't feel like crawling under my desk today. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. Hubby went grocery shopping and brought me home a nice turkey sandwich. I don't eat sandwiches too much because of my job, but I did today and was happy to do so. It was yummy. It actually was yummy. I heated it up to melt the cheese. A warm sandwich on a cold day or soup on a cold day is fabulous. We're having calzones tonight. He just went and picked up some. Papa Murphy, I guess, makes a calzone. Now, I have never had them, so I don't know how good they are or aren't. And I don't know if he got white or red sauce. I generally do the white sauce because I can't do the red sauce. So we'll see. Yeah, see, then I ended up covering up all the gold, which is not what I want to do. Maybe that isn't what I want to do. Maybe if I just make it thinner. Well, all right, more fabric tack again because we're putting it on top of the snow mesh, which is considered a fabric to trim or a lace, which is when you use fabric tack, fabric fix, or 3-in-1, depending upon where you live. If you're in Europe, you have 3-in-1. All of it's made by Beacon. Now, this one I didn't use a round circle because this is such a heavily decorated gold leaf. I didn't feel like it needed a lot, like another piece under it. I could have added, you know, a circle under that if I wanted, but I decided just to go with it in a more simple manner. And I think I'll just add maybe one star to this. Right in the corner. And that'll be that. And again, this is great for anything that is metal or any kind of bling that you're adding. The Fabri-Tac Fix works on all of it very, very well. Let me move some of this mess. Oh gosh. I don't know. Do I want a word? Do I want a word like Christmas or angel or Christmas child? Ooh, that's not a bad one, huh? But where would I put it? Down at the bottom, maybe? I could put it on another piece of gold. I have a little piece of gold left. I always even try to ink this a little bit just so it'll stand out against whatever it's on. think this might stick on its own because this one feels sticky. This is a newer book. Well, no, I don't think this is a new book. This is the old book. Never mind. I doubt I'll keep that. That probably needs to go in the garbage. And then I'm going to like just tweak the corners barely just to give it a little different look. And make a big mess on my desk. Do you guys like to play with glitter? I'm the glitter queen. I love glitter. So I had a really great time with the glitter. Made a huge mess. It was all over me, all over my clothes. Then later I noticed it was all on the cat. I tracked it everywhere. And we vacuumed too, but you know how it is. You don't have to put any words on there if you don't want to. Kind of depends. If you can find words that fit the person you're giving it to, if you're just going to put this in as a pocket in your journal, you know, then you might want to add words. It's totally up to you what you want to add. I'm going to add some art glitter glue under there. I notice that's not sticking. And I see it's not sticking up here, so we'll add some there. I think my ring needs cleaning. Caught the light there. I'm like, yuck. Okay. All right. So this is what we have so far. And I want to see where I'm at. I'm not... Oh, it's only 31 minutes. That'd be a really short video for you guys. Guess I could make a couple more. So they're all different. I didn't put a little word on here. This one I just thought was cute without one. I felt like that one needed one, and I felt like that one needed one. So it kind of just depends. It's okay to let it hang over, especially if you're going to put that in a journal, which I could see that going in a journal. This is definitely a good Gitsy one, right? So it just depends what you want to do with them. And these are circles. These are 2 1/4 punch here that I'm using for the circles. And these are the EK Success punches that I get on Amazon. I highly recommend them. I don't like this kind of punch, but I do have this as the tab punch. I don't like these top like this. I like the spring-loaded. But if you drop them and you break the spring, it stays open forever, which I do have a few that I've broke because I knocked them off the shelf. Okay, so maybe we could do another one of these. I've got this little girl. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's cute. She'd be cute. Would she be cute on gold? No. I don't like her on... Oh, I like her on the beige with some white and put the red behind her again. That's cute. We could do that, but we've already done one like that. So let's do one of my little girls here. I had an idea for this one. Yeah, I did. I think I had with, yes. I wonder if I was going to use the white behind them. Seems like I was, but the beige is pretty. I mean, it's not like I don't have a ton more white ones. I do. As you can see, I have a pouch. So we're going to have a set of rainbow that have all the different colors of the these. I just drew a blank, guys. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. Making sure I got the right size that I want. Of the doilies. 3.5 and 4-inch doilies. The tiny ones for crafting. Perfect. Let me see if I like the white better. I will ink it if I'm going to do that. No, I actually like it better on the creamy one. What do you know? Now I have 2 here. I was trying to decide which one I wanted to do. I think that one. And I've already pre-inked this, so I did a lot of work, you know, so that I wouldn't have to do a ton on the video. If I quit right now, this would just be a nice short little Saturday video, and we would have a Sunday longer video. So part 1 and part 2. Definitely had that going too far to one side. And then I know I want, now do I want sparkle ribbon? Sparkle, or do I want to do snow? Well, could do both. I'm just cutting off the little sharp corners on this. I'm going to need my desk vacuum when I'm done. I think I'm going to put it on at an angle. Yeah, I am. I am going to do something here, though. Yep. More fabric tack. So hopefully, if you are watching this video and you don't have all these things yet, you need to order them. Well, the nice thing about this video is you can order them from the shop. When they come in, then you can sit down and have a little play with me. Thinking I want some of this. I don't know. Then you can have a little play, and I'm going to try something. When everything comes in, when you get your doilies and your little envelopes, because we have tons of these in the shop, I believe. They are one of our regulars. They're in our shop almost year round. Because I do use these in a variety of, I have used these in a variety of videos. Oh, someone asked me, sweet, very, very sweet, asked me if I would do a studio tour. And I've already done one. Nothing's changed other than it's messier right now. So I already have one in my playlist. So if you go look, you will find, especially if you subscribe, it's so easy to find all my other videos. And I've also done, as many of you know, have been with me for a very long time. I've also done organizational videos. There's a video of my lace cart, a couple of my carts. So I've cut a couple of organization videos in there too. Last January I did a few organization videos, like things that I used to organize my studio with. So for those of you who are new and you haven't found me, just go tap on, when one of my videos comes up, there's a little circle and it has my name, right? Smack on that, tap that. That'll take you to the Laurette Chandler Vintage Paper Girl videos. It should give you a listing of all of them, and just scroll down to last year. And then the floor of the studio tour probably was 2 years ago. So, and I did ink this. So it's all there. You know, if you want to see what the studio looks like, if you want to see a number of, you just got to go backwards and you will find all those videos that you wanted to see. Oh, that's cute. Cute, cute. Loving it. Loving it. Let's see. I don't think I need any more of these. I can put those back. They're in my way. They're bugging me. Let me move those. There's a lot on my desk because I was planning to do another video. All right. So I feel like I need something here. Maybe this is where we're going to need some kind of a... Oh, I have red ones. I don't think red's the color. I'm going to do gold again. I'm going to have to cut more. I go through these like there's no tomorrow. I don't know if I want gold. I have green. Well, green on green is not going to cut it. I have lots of white ones. Nope, white doesn't look good either. Well, it's not my day for these, I guess. I feel like it needs something up there, but I don't know what it needs. I feel like I need to break up some of that green. It's too much. Could use a word, I guess. No. I have wreaths. I have berries. I have Noel. Noel's cute. These are from Jewel Design. I'm going to look to see what I already have, kind of. Oh, I do have one that says stocking. Huh. Didn't even know it. I was looking for Noel again. Maybe I'll cut one. I was hoping I had a Noel on here, but it doesn't look like I do. Or Faith. That's a good one too. Let's just get a Noel. Anyway, these are Jewel Design, and there's a direct link to that shop, which is my daughter's shop, her digital shop. And then we have it used to be our digital shop because we both used to have digitals in there. Well, mine were scans from old documents, but when Etsy started giving us a hard time about things had to do with the EU and stuff, she pulled everything and just put back in the most immediate things that we thought people would buy. So I can decide, do I want to put Noel there? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. There we go. I think I got what I want. Okay. I don't know what I was talking about, guys. I completely blanked out there. I think I just went and took a nap. Sorry, forgot to take you with me. Anybody else need a nap today? I need one. Although many of you are probably watching this in the evening. I notice a lot of you, depends when this goes up, right? If my hubby and I get our act together, it'll go up when it should. But if we don't, trying to feel the snow, feel where it should go. I am trashing the living daylights out of my nails here. That's all right. That's what happens when you craft, right? Let me do for my snack. And something for my headache. Okay, so we're going to call her Noel. We've got that on there. You know what else I was thinking would look cute? Jolene has these, oh, that's big though. Now that might have been cute there. Shoot. I don't want to waste the thing, but that would have been adorable there. Yeah, she has sheets of these cute little vintage as well as white ones. That'd be too much, huh? Yeah. But that would have been cute on there. These are just little circles I've cut out to use in different projects, and I put them in here because it's easy to find them. But yeah, she has sheets of the red and white peppermint candies, and then she's got the vintage peppermint candies, which are a little bit, see the difference? Oh, wait, hold on. See the difference in color? A little more yellowy, and that's bright white. I have inked these a little bit, so that would be cute on things as well. What else have I got that would be cute on there? That's it for that. Okay, I think, guys, I apologize. I'm not feeling great here. So instead of doing the 1.5 hour long one, the weekend crafting, part 1, okay? And then we'll do part 2 on Sunday. So you have a 2-day where you can watch it, and then you can watch it for a good amount of the week. I am just not really up to doing the other half of what I want to do. I have a really fun, really, really fun project. It's a double project. You'll love it. It's great for gift giving, but it's also good for your studio or your office or whatever. So, and it's something you can do either Christmas style or not. These we kind of did, you know, Christmas style. Are they cute? Let me stand up so you can see how they came out. So there's that one. There's that one. It's got sparkles and snow. Okay, aren't they cute? Then we've got this one. This is tailor-made journals, this image. So is this one. Oh, it's tailor-made. So you can see I had fun with glitter. Fun with glitter. Messy as can be, but I love making a mess, so it's fine. Yeah. So we have those 4. Didn't they come out great? I mean, I have enough to do 2 more, but I'm not sure I'll make it. I mean, these are quick and easy. You saw how easy I could just whip these up. Oh, see, I got some more. I do have more pretties that I can work with. Let me see. What do we got? 47. Tell you what. Because I'm cutting it short, we're going to do a little bonus here, a bonus craft. I will keep these, and I will finish these and show them to you because I don't want to waste all that work I did, right? I have a whole pile of stuff over here that I cut out and haven't used yet. Let me put that out of the, I don't need these. I'm not going to use these. But I was trying to tell you, if you don't have the little ones, but you only have big doilies, you know, cut them up and use bits and pieces behind them. And you can add something else if you want. But the doily just makes it quick and easy. I mean, I'm talking fast. So as a little bonus, these are tags. This is a Tim Holtz tag. I kind of left it how it was, and I just covered it up so you could write there. I covered it with some Christmas paper. This was on a pair of pajamas. No, my sweater that I got, and I inked it, and I covered it. And I thought I could just add some images and a little this and that, and maybe, you know, come up with something. Now, these are little. I'm thinking they might be too little. Let me see if I have my bigger. Well, they would be great. Maybe not that one. Not that one's too big. Let me see. Hold on. I had some littler ones. You know, that's with blue. I might wait to do this one. I think because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to do winter something. Oh, gosh, she's cute on there. I guess I could leave her just hanging over the edge a bit if we add some stuff to it. Wouldn't that be a cute tag? Oh, my goodness. Could you imagine that in your journal? Oh, my goodness. Or added into an envelope, you know, like as a thank you. Cute, cute, right? You know, I have, let me see if I can find it. I have the cutest Santa faces. Gosh, doesn't matter. The question is, can I get to them? Oh, there they are. Oh, no, they're too big. No, not that Santa face. Whew, that's a big boy. I have smaller ones than that. I know I do. Let me see. I can't find my Santas. Of course, you know what? I was going through here day before yesterday and found them. 1 second. Hang on. I'm right here. I didn't leave you. I didn't go anywhere. I'm right behind you. I am right behind you. Well, you know, I meant to use some bingo cards on one of those envelopes. That would be fun on an envelope as a background. I might do one of that. We'll see. Those are in Jolene's shop as well. They're pre-printed. I know a lot of you bought them. Thank you very much. She says thank you, thank you. I don't know. Okay, well, I can't find what I'm looking for. I'm very frustrated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up my basket here and get it more organized because I'm really frustrated with not being able to find stuff. I have Santa faces that I like to use. Oh, I know. I know. There they are. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is the way I used to do ephemera way back when I was doing cards and journal. I mean, what do you call them? Oh, there's cute. Look at all the words. Oh, yeah. Oh, scrapbooking. Sorry. Scrapbooking. There. I was looking for him. Isn't he cute? He's great on there. And then I can grab maybe a word from over here. Believe in the season, celebrate, joy, jingle. He's definitely a jingle. I'd ink him a little bit, but he might be cute on there, huh? Oh, I have all kinds of stickers, word stickers. Oh, actually, maybe we won't do jingle. I'm thinking. I mean, I've had these stickers for years and years and years and years. I'm not kidding. Is that too big? Would that fit on there? Yeah, that might be cute on there, huh? But where's those other words I just saw? Yeah, here we go. Okay. I've had these forever and a day. These are, they're only $2.99 now. They're $6.99 for a sheet of these. Can you believe it? It has gone up that much. $4 each. Buy $4. $4.99, $5.99 now. $6.99. Oh my gosh, these are Hobby Lobby. These are all Hobby Lobby stickers that I have bought over the years for doll making and crafting, all kinds of crafting, every kind of crafting you could think of. So, yeah, but, oh yeah, no, I could put that up there to kind of, yeah, I'll do that, like that. Cute, huh? Yeah, we'll do this. This wasn't what I was going to do, but we're going to do this for now, and then we'll do a part 2 for Sunday. Now, if for some reason my health decides it's not going to hold, the headache gets worse or whatever, then if you don't see it Sunday, but I want you to look for it Sunday. Could happen anytime Sunday. If you don't see it on Sunday, look on Wednesday, because I'm trying to do Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday and weekend. Let's put it that way. Weekend. Anytime during the weekend and a Wednesday. That's when I'm going to be doing videos right now. That could change. I could add more, but not, hopefully not less. Let's give me a now I did have that snow mesh, so I'm going to steal that. Let's get it out of here. Oh, my stomach. I just had lunch. I had a good lunch. But it is snack time already. Yes, it is snack time. 4 o'clock is my snack time. It's getting late in the day. It's that time of year where I got to have my videos done earlier, and I tend to do them late in the day. I don't do them first thing. Well, I'd like to do them in the morning, but I would need to sleep for that. But I'm thinking let's put Santa on some snow mesh. I love snow mesh. Can you tell? Like, can you tell? Maybe I could put it on like at angle. I'm not going to put it on super straight. Okay. No, I'm definitely, no, I can't use you. Sorry, sweetie. No, no. Because it's going on snow mesh, we're using Fabri-Tac. Oh, cute. See, and then you write on that side. It's not super bumpy. Just a piece of junk that you have in your stash. I'm looking for... I was thinking I would just add, yeah, I want to add a little bit of something at the bottom. You know me, I got to have a little bling bling or I'm not a happy girl. It doesn't even have to be sparkly bling. It just has to be something extra. I need something extra. I need to be extra here. Oh gosh, my husband cleaned my room yesterday. Well, I cleaned the whole house, but he's going to kill me when he sees my floor. I guess I better go get the vacuum, huh? I'm done here. I want this to kind of have a vintage look. And this is just from a piece of a tag. This is a Tim Holtz tag. That's something I bought, but I'm using on a project. Came on, and I love it because it's kind of got this snow look. I did actually put a little more paper on that I wanted to. I didn't want quite so much, but, you know, sort of messed up there. Oh, cute. Cute. I don't need that one on there. There we go. That's cute, right? Okay, then this other tag over here. Do I have her inked up? No, I don't. Because I just pulled her out of the bag. Otherwise, she would already have her ink on her. I did fussy cut. I was good. I'm not making you sit and watch me fussy cut. But that doesn't mean I don't have to fix it. Sometimes I see something and I go, wow, that was a... Sometimes I swear my eyes are closed when I'm fussy cutting. Or sometimes it depends on how late in the day it is when I'm doing it. Or how I'm feeling. Uh-oh. Feels like these scissors are starting to get blunt. I think I better order myself another pair. I feel like all of a sudden they're not cutting. They weren't very expensive. They were on Amazon. You get 2 pair. I gave 1 pair to Jolene. I think next time I better keep them, huh? Oh, and then this one. I need to make this more vintage. Absolutely. A little too white for... This card is a bit shiny, but the edges are pretty rough. So, and that's super, super thick. And it has a sticky on it already. I might have to add more glue if it doesn't stay. And then we just put her there. And I am going to add, I got this little piece. I wonder if this would work. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't like to waste this stuff. I use every single bit of it, however I have to. And I'll trim if I need to. Oh yeah, that just adds a little sparkle. She's so cute. And I am going to let it just sort of, let me see if I can get this off. Got it, I think. I just don't like those white edges. I don't mind a beige edge, but I don't like the white. There we go. Okay, let me get that on there. All right, guys. Well, this was fun. We did some clothing tags. And really, when you do it, you can tell that you can't really tell. And if you add a little pretty little string in the middle of there, which right there, I need to get that out of there, so I could do that. Do I have a gold? Oh, I might. One second. I might have a gold string. Well, they're sort of not gold, but sort of gold. Let me see if that would work. Okay. Oh, my desk. Yikes. What a mess. Yikes. Okay. I had a good time, didn't I? I had a great time. I'll pull everything out in a minute. I will be vacuuming up this desk when I'm done. That is for darn sure. All right, let me put this through here. You've got a cute little Christmas tag or journal tag, because you can write on the back. I did leave it to where you could do that. I hear puppy crying again. Certain times of the year, there must be nobody home, and he just is not a happy puppy. Lately, I've been having trouble tying bows, and I've always been the bow queen. I mean, I could tie a bow anywhere, no matter how tiny. All right. There we go. Okay, so we did those two tags. We did all of these cute little envelopes. Perfect for you to put in some kind of gift card. I mean, this is a gift card size, you know, for the bigger gift card, but perfect for you to fill up and do some gift cards. So here you go. Great gifts. I hope you enjoyed this little session that we did today. I'm sorry I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do, but like I said, watch for part 2, Weekend Crafting with the Vintage Paper Girl. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Hugs and kisses. See you soon. Bye-bye.